Here are the top 5 reasons buying a new home benefits you. With all the buzz in the market about tight inventory, a lot of buyers are left with the only option of buying a new home. So I wanted to discuss the top 5 reasons why I think buying a new construction home will benefit you. The first one is the fact that you get to customize it. When you buy a resale home, generally speaking, there's very little you can do unless you want to do renovations. But when purchasing a brand new home that's not a standing inventory home, there is the option to make some changes. Sometimes you can make some pretty decent structural changes. You can go from like a 4-car garage to having a next-gen suite, or having that 5th bedroom upstairs instead of the loft. So that ability to customize new construction homes is definitely becoming a positive factor in a lot of home shoppers out there right now. The second benefit is that you get more modern amenities. A lot of times these new homes are in brand new master plan communities and will also have a lot of new infrastructure. But you also get all brand new appliances, such as kitchen appliances, air conditioners, and the frame of your home is brand new. With it being brand new comes less repairs, which ends up saving you as the homeowner more time and money, because even if you do have a home warranty on those resale homes, there usually is a deductible that goes along with it. And not everything is actually covered on your home when it's a resale. Before we continue, my name is Lisa Lopez, your trusted real estate consultant. I post videos weekly that share ideas on how to make luxury living simplified. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified each time I drop a new video. Okay, let's move on. The third benefit to buying new construction only benefits some homeowners, those who are able to wait before moving into their new home, or those who want to purchase an investment. So sometimes builders will actually sell their model homes while they're under construction, and the buyer gets to benefit from these early lot release prices, but the builder will in turn rent the home back from you so that they can use it as their model home. And then you can take possession once the home or the neighborhood is nearing completion. You may ask yourself, why on earth would I do that? But there are actually several benefits to doing this with a builder. For one, you will have the ability to gain equity without the risk of having a rental property that's vacant and then costing you some money down the road. The second benefit is it's a model home. So typically, builders go all out on design features, and they leave all of that behind, of course, when you take possession of that house. So, and a lot of them also will include all of the furnishings. So you get to have this turnkey experience of a fully furnished, beautifully designed luxury home in the end, without having to go through the construction process of having some of those permanent finishes like accent walls and beautiful lighting and some of your bathroom surrounds and things of that nature. The fourth benefit to purchasing a new home, of course, is that the builder will give you some warranties. Most new homes come with a bumper-to-bumper warranty, if you will. Generally speaking, if you have a problem with anything in your home for the first 1 to 2 years, you just fill out a claim form, they send out their subs, fixed, no problem. Now, if you get a resale home, you do have a warranty, but sometimes those can be a little difficult, and like I said, you always have a deductible as well. I also like the reassurance that those subs that the builder is sending out are subs that currently work for that builder, so they know your house inside and out, and generally speaking, they're going to do a really good job at fixing it because they're answering to the builder. So that is definitely a benefit to buying a new construction home right now. I love it when you guys engage with me, so let me ask you a quick question. How many reasons did I say I was going to give that you should buy a new construction home right now? Was it A1, B2, C4, or D5? Let me know in the comments below. So the fifth benefit to purchasing a new construction home is something I talk about all the time, and that's equity. A lot of times, new construction homes are being built in new areas or newly developed areas. Builders understand that it's going to suck for the first few years for the people who first move into those communities. You have to live through construction, you have to drive further to get to grocery stores and schools, and so honestly, they price the homes accordingly. You buy in the first communities into a new village or master plan area, you have the opportunity to increase your equity exponentially compared to if you're moving in the later stages. For example, right now in Summerlin West, we are just finishing up the construction of the Red Point villages. And those homes initially were selling for screaming deals because all of the infrastructure and everything you would need in your day-to-day was a little further, and they knew that. But right now, there is a Whole Foods slated to be built in that village. And guess what the projections are? Those people's equity is going to grow a lot because of those anchor stores and the infrastructure that's being built right there inside the community. This actually happened to me many years ago when Southern Highlands was first being built. I was the third neighborhood to move into Southern Highlands, and it sucked. I had to drive across the I-15. It was a 30-minute drive to get my son to school. It was a 30-minute drive to go to the grocery store, the post office, everything, you name it. But when I sold that home 2 years later and infrastructure was being planned and developed, I was able to make a few $100,000 on that home, and I only held on to it for 2 years. So there's a lot of equity opportunity in buying new construction homes. You just have to be sure that you're with the right consultant that can guide you properly in the correct areas where you can maximize this, if that's what's important to you. So I know I said that I was only going to state 5 reasons, but I want to quickly run by a 6th that I thought of actually when driving here to do this video. Something that's happening right now in this current market because of the interest rates is the need for closing costs or rate buy downs. And a lot of times when you purchase a resale home, your closing costs are generally 2 to 3% of your purchase price. But when you purchase new construction right now, there are builders out there willing to give you 6% in closing cost. So that means they're going to cover that 3% of your closing costs, and the other 3% can be used toward a rate buy down. So there's lots of financial benefits to purchasing new construction right now with the state of our market. There are so many more benefits to purchasing a new construction home, and I'd love to chat with you about it. Be sure to give me a call, text me, or email me anytime. And for more videos about Las Vegas and Henderson, click on one of the video cards around me. I will see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.